Hello, dear viewers of my YouTube channel. A few months ago, I was pondering the idea of starting a podcast about the I Ching. The videos that you see on this channel, my YouTube channel, they are often about one specific topic. And before I can make the final video, I often have to do a lot of research because I find facts important, as you probably know by now. And proper research is necessary to find these important facts. But it's also very time consuming, and as you probably have noticed, I don't post videos very often, and that's because it takes time to make the kind of videos that I want to make. So podcasts, I see podcasts as a way to talk more freestyle, more improvised about the I Ching. And that also makes it possible to make more videos and more interesting content. So a podcast is something that was on my mind for quite some time. But I didn't want to do that on my own. I mean, it's okay doing things on your own, but it's way more fun to do these things with someone else. And when I was thinking about making podcasts with someone else, I immediately thought of my good friend Johannes Bloemsma, who is also very much interested in the I Ching, and he teaches the I Ching in his own courses that revolve around 9-star Key and his own Nourishing Destiny system, in which he combines the I Ching with 9-star Key. He also wanted to start a podcast. So we started a collaboration. And the first 2 podcasts are live at the moment. The first podcast is an introduction about our channel, and the second podcast is about the so-called Bao Ti, and about an example casting that also interprets the Bao Ti. And a lot more content will follow. The next podcast, which we will record tomorrow, will be about how to combine hexagram, trigram interpretation with an interpretation of the text. That is something that I often get questions about. In my courses, I teach how to interpret the hexagram. And I also have a course about the text of the I Ching. And in the hexagram course, we pretend that there is no text, and in the text course we pretend that there is no hexagram. And I often get a question, okay, how do I combine these 2 methods? And that will be the topic of the next podcast. And a lot more topics will follow. We will do interviews with people, maybe we'll do book reviews, I don't know. Everything is possible in the podcast, and your input is very much welcome. So there is a YouTube channel for this podcast, but there's also the possibility to sign up for a newsletter. And when you sign up for the newsletter, you will be notified of new videos with special link to it that might, for instance, contain the option to immediately respond to the videos. It's some sort of message function comes with that video. We are disabling comments on this video to keep all the responses, all the comments and all the questions in a centralized place. So there's an email address to which you can send your questions and feedback. And that makes it easier to respond to it, because otherwise I have to check the email, I have to check the YouTube comments, and YouTube doesn't always notify me of new comments, which means that certain comments I don't ever see. So we decided to disable comments and provide an email address or this message function on the website of the podcast. The name of the podcast is Casting Changes. I like this idea of casting, because with the I Ching you cast the coins, and with this podcast, well, we are also casting, and we are casting changes. So That's what I liked about this name. Anyway, so a new initiative, a new channel to which through which information about I Ching is being shared. And so if you're interested, you'll find the link in the description of this video. And well, I do hope that you enjoy this podcast, and we will try to do I think 2 videos a month. I think that's the what we are trying to achieve here. I'm not sure if that's possible, but anyway, we'll try to do regular videos. So any ideas for content is very much appreciated. Well, thank you for watching, and well, hope to see you on this other channel. And don't worry, my YouTube channel will not be abandoned. I will make videos for this channel as well when I find something interesting to talk about. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you in the next podcast or somewhere else on my Facebook group, whatever. Bye.